Welcome to Starkville, Mississippi, Davis-Wade Stadium, where they've got a fever, and the only prescription is more cowbell. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we'll see the #9 team in the country, the LSU Tigers, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Mississippi State Bulldogs. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. LSU ready to kick it away to get things started. From inside the 15, here comes the return. Maybe if he could have eluded just one or two more guys, it would have been a big return, but they'll mark it at the 30. The Bulldogs offense will get the first swing of the game. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors, and you've got to limit the penalties, because those will kill you, Paula.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that. The fans are all talking about it, but it's just football.
Defense not showing press coverage. The play-action fake. Getting some heat. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. I know you want to prepare for every game the same way, but there's just something different about rivalry games, Jesse.
It's because, Reese, I think players are aware that games like this define your legacy as a player. Your record in rivalry games is something that people are going to talk about for years and years down the road. You have got to show up and play your best football in games like this.
On the move, it's Lincoln. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. The Tigers offense will get the ball for the first time. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Oh, look out! He's at the 30. And I wasn't sure they were going to be able to catch him. They finally did, but they gave up a huge play.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Defense holds their ground, pickup of a yard. It's at the 26. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A-game for this one. They've circled this one all off-season, so they better be ready to bring it today, dude.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about...
Got enough space. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. That touchdown grabbed the 25th of his career.
Not surprising either. When you've got this guy's ability at that position, quarterbacks are going to be looking for you. 25 catches, that's an impressive feat.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys that have been so big time. Big time moments, clutch plays, makes those contested catches. He's a guy that can do everything, and that's why he's putting up such great stats.
He'll pull it on the read. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Mississippi State right back to the line.
Nice job by the defense shutting down all the options, making sure it wasn't easy to read. Nice job going to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
Discards a man. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Still on his feet at the 45. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line.
Yeah, 3rd and 1, you know they're running the football. It's just a matter of who's getting it and where they're going. But this offense, it really didn't matter. Nice job up front.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
From the shotgun, the inside give. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He tries to take the top off. Fires into traffic, intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. He's inside the 40. At the 20. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, LSU! And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the...
The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him. And no shortage of the big boys coming out of Baton Rouge as LSU's defense in the backfield again.
Yeah, you talk about tall, long, athletic, guys that get after the quarterback, LSU.
And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
Well, for this defense, finally, you're seeing pressure on the quarterback. They're outside the top 50 in sacks per game. They've been waiting to find some more consistent pressure to help them win games, and they're getting it in this game now. 3 sacks on the day. They're just simply winning and doing a better job executing up front at the point of attack.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. That sack gets this offense behind the chains. It's 2nd down. They'll run it from the gun. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Trying to make magic with his feet. And couldn't quite find the crevice he needed to pick up the 1st down. LSU trying to convert a 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Pressure coming. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Final play of the quarter coming. The give from the gun. And he's brought down after a solid gain, and we are done in the 1st quarter. Guys, LSU has the lead here. They largely dominated this 1st quarter as indicated by the stats. Facing 3rd and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. Back to throw, it's Willihan. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. It's 4th down and 6, and they'll try to convert. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. It's incomplete. A 4th down stop, and the turnover on downs. Here comes the offense on 1st down. He's looking to throw it. And the pass to the sideline will pick up a short gain. Mississippi State going up tempo. Movement here from the tight end. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Finds a man on the left. Can anyone catch him? That is just a gargantuan. He has it all the way down to the 12. The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. From the gun. Give on the inside. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Bulldogs. After the score, we'll see if that breathes a little fire into them.
And you see it all the time, right? You get that score, you get that energy, the crowd gets involved, and the defense got to get out and get you a stop. And this was step 1 to getting them back in the ballgame.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
Boy, this freshman quarterback has a hose. Did he zing that thing in there? The give to the tailback. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Back to throw. It's Willihan. On the run. Still looking. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away. They have had to wear that beat down since the last time these two met, Jesse.
They've been talking about it for a long time. They were absolutely embarrassed. The players, the coaches, the fans. You know, David, coming into this game this time, they want to put out a much better performance.
Oh, there's nothing worse. The coaches are riding you all week leading up into this game, reminding you, showing the clips in the locker room. You know you failed. You want to come out and get a great start in this football game early.
The give to the back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. They'll run play action. Trying to get to it. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. 7th play of the drive coming up, and a long way to go on 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. Setting up the screen. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. LSU right back to the line. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Got it past the marker. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Leaves it with the back. Pushes ahead for a pickup of 1 down to the 13. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. Makes the grab on the left. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Flushed out of the pocket. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. It is good. And now the lead is extended a little further. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Gentlemen, it has gone final in that top 25 matchup we've been keeping a close eye on. Georgia Tech went into hostile territory and came away with a convincing victory. The Yellow Jackets always seem to get everyone's best punch, but today they were the ones who delivered the knockout. Always interesting to see ranked teams collide, and today was no different. The agony and ecstasy of college football, fellas.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. coming after him. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they built the lead.
And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Mississippi State will roll out the punt unit. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Offense getting set for first down. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. They're going to open this drive with a pass. He got the toe down. That's going to look spectacular on his social media, but not so much for the down and distance after he loses yardage. And here comes the offense on second down. He unleashes a long one. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. To throw, it's Willihan. Pocket starts to collapse. Got his man. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. They'll run it to the right side. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. 6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. He'll take a shot. He makes a catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. Effective offense leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going, way to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Here comes the Mississippi State offense ready to attack. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a... And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Running back searching for a hole. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys, and I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion, and no surprise we saw just that in the first half today.
From inside the 10, here he comes. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Line gets set, first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Finds his man, it's Lincoln. At midfield, he's got room. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws, just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
LSU quick to the line. And LSU starting to get that passing attack cranked up.
And this is a unit that typically LSU is as good as they are at quarterback. We know they're going to be physical. We know they got athletes all over the field. But when they get really good quarterback play, those teams are really special.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. After the flag, 1st and 15 for this offense. He'll ride his man on the option. And maybe a wise move not to even try the pitch as he's knocked down in the backfield. Bunch formation for these receivers. Now they'll run the draw. Can't get him to the ground. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when we decide to run.
Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for the squad.
The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Smashes through. And they make the tackle, but the official has tossed his flag.
Holding, offense.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. Across the 25, he's got room. Pulled down for the tackle. Here on 2nd down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Here comes the option. He'll toss it. At the 45, on its way. And he caught that pitch in stride and was off to the races. A big gain and a 1st down for this offense.
I tell you what, they're down, but they're not out with this guy. They keep feeding him. He keeps having success on the ground. Maybe I use this now to catapult, do some play action, make some bigger plays down the field. The run game has not been the problem today.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. They'll run the option. Now the pitch. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So Mississippi State will have to punt this one away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. The give to the back. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the 1st. An array of possibilities here. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Might as well stick with him. Twist his way through. Tackle is made after the 1st down.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for more.
LSU right back to the line.
And the defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get 2 bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
Still running at the 40. Hit the afterburners, kid. And after the huge scramble, he slides and gets down. Terrific run to get out of trouble.
He can throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop him. There's no way to coach a defense up against this. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
Wants to throw. It's Willingham. Feeling some heat. Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down. We might as well state the obvious. 1st and 2nd down didn't work out. 3rd and deep shot for the end zone. Touchdown LSU! And the beatdown has ensued. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
That makes the score LSU 34, Mississippi State.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. Guys, LSU has the lead here. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. They're trying to get to it. Fires into traffic, picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's passed, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
He's out of bounds after a really nice game, but there is a marker on the field. They say you could call holding on every play. On that one. 1st down for this offense. The inside handoff. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
And guys, they really need to take advantage of this field position on 3rd and long.
And I like the quarterback making the decision quickly. I'm going to give it. I'm not going to throw the football off the RPO and just let my back get some positive yards. You're getting 5+ yards. That is a great job by the offense. Continue to stick with that.
To the ground. He's got it again. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Looking downfield, it's Willihan. Touchdown, Tigers! And the pummeling has started. They add on another score, and now that record so close to going to 8-1 on the season. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Louisville opened up a can, and how many times can you say you went into someone else's house and beat them by double digits? It's what happened today, and the rest of college football should take notice. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way, but I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Big 1st down sack for the defense. Brings up 2nd down. Out of the gun. The inside handoff to the running back. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, or whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them, because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front 7 has dominated this entire game.
Looking for a block. It's Lincoln. And the punt team able to swing him to the ground. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
In situations like this, offensively, when you've got the lead in the 4th quarter, when you got to run the ball, you go back to the runs that you have the most confidence in, that you can execute in your sleep, and they do it right there, ripping off 7 yards.
LSU quick to the line. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. a 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down.
How about that? You got the lead late in the game. Get some first downs, salt this clock away. This is the exact position you want your offense in.
Imposing their will, right, David? I mean, we know we're running it. You know we're going to run it. We're trying to ice this game. There's nothing you can do to stop us.
Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. LSU lining up first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Not nearly as much as he had hoped. When he brought it out of the end zone, he'll be stopped at the 15. Here comes the Mississippi State offense, ready to attack. This has been a really disappointing performance, David, no question about that, but they can find some positives.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape, you know, just... Now, look at this. This was open if we just ran the details to the right route, hung on to the football. Little things can make a big difference.
Yeah, that's why they call it a game of inches, David. But I'll say this, if you're on offense...
Gonna take a shot. Brings it down on the right side. He's off to the races. I'm sorry, you're unlikely to win today, but here's a fabulous parting gift. A late touchdown.
Yeah, good for them. They put together a drive. They got a touchdown. It's been a bad day. I mean, this is a day they're going to want to forget. They're getting destroyed, but at least you get some positive vibes. Maybe finish this game on a little bit of a high note. A little bit.
On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them, or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
At the 40, there he goes. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard.
On the play.
LSU right back to the line.
For the offense.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Line getting set on second down. Looking for a man. It's Willihan. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that first down.
And that's good enough for a first down.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Timeout is called by the offense. 16 seconds left in the game. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking for room. It's Lincoln. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. They get the timeout called. 11 seconds remaining to play. They probably feel good about their field goal chances from the 29, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. Off he goes. He finally goes out of bounds, but you better check that laundry on the field.
Hold it. Open.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. After this, it'll be a wrap. To the ground with the back. They make the stop, and the clock strikes 0, and that will do it for this one. There's a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that.